Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Kaylee Rubio here, reporting live with Hunter Karp from the WRK Kids Network station. I'm going to turn it over to Hunter here with the latest news on the Valley Fire in Northern California.
Hello, my name is Hunter Karp. Earlier this week, a new fire started in Lake County. The fire had destroyed 585 houses. 5 people have been found dead. There is 1 person still missing from this terrible tragedy.
Turn it over to Isaiah Rubio, who is in Cobb Mountain, California, reporting live on the Valley Fire.
Hi, my name is Isaiah Rubio, reporting from Kids News WRK. I am at Cobb Mountain, which is 15 minutes northwest of Middletown. Middletown is about 8 miles from Cobb, and Middletown Valley is about 4 miles. I am here with Rich Williams. How did it feel that you weren't at your house?
I felt so helpless that I wasn't there to maybe grab my belongings. I don't know how much time we had or anything, but maybe it was a blessing that I wasn't there. We were on a camping trip.
And how did it feel that to you when you heard the firefighters were camping there?
I was so proud that they were so brave to take a stand for my home, not only my home but the other homes around there. I was just so proud of them. I owe them a steak dinner.
There are a lot of spot fires because there have been up to 30-mile-per-hour winds. We're back to Rich Williams. And where were you at? Your Nana and I were on a boating trip, a camping trip at the Delta when we heard the news on Saturday, and we thought it was just an isolated fire, and we didn't pay much attention to it, but we're on a boating trip actually. There are about 585 houses destroyed and 7,000 houses in danger in Colorado Valley and Middletown. There have been 3 deaths. One was with an old lady who couldn't walk that good. Okay, I'm going to send it over to Noah with some more evacuees.
Hi, I'm Noah Williams, reporting live on WRK Kids News. I am at the ranch owned by Angel Nunez, where 4 families of evacuees from the Valley Fire are staying in trailers. I am here with Ashley Karp, who is staying in one of the trailers on the ranch with her family. She lived on Cobb until the raging Valley Fire destroyed her house. So Ashley, where were you when you heard that there was a fire on Cobb?
I was in Reno at a wedding, and my 3 children, 3 sons, were at home with their grandmother next door. And I saw on Facebook that people were talking about a fire, and I didn't realize how close it was getting until my mother-in-law had called and said that she was putting the kids in the car and leaving.
Okay. What was your reaction when your brother, Todd Williams, called you and told you your house was gone?
I was shocked, and I was very sad, and I was very sad for our whole neighborhood, not just our family, but the whole entire neighborhood. And then I started thinking about the little things that are going to be, missing, but we'll press through this and be strong.
Okay, now let's shoot it over to Dominic to talk about the new sporting events.
In the nail-biting game against the Broncos and the Chiefs, the Broncos were only down by 7 points. And then the Broncos pulled out the win. And if we look at my pick of the game of the week, it's Seattle at Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers had an awesome game last week, but this week I think the Seattle Seahawks defense will only let Aaron Rodgers to get around 10 to 15 fantasy points only. And another good game will be Atlanta against New York. Odell Beckham and Julio Jones are some of the best wide receivers going head-to-head.
Hi, my name's Kristen Williams. Today I'm going to show you, I'm in Angel's Garden. Today I'm going to show you yes, tomatoes and squash and peppers and watermelon.
Do you want to show the tomatoes?
And I'm going to showed a ripe tomato.
A ripe tomato?
This is the ripe one. That's the Colton. Hi, I'm Colton. Hi, I'm Colton with the weather. Now it's sunny outside.
And this weekend?
And this weekend it's going to be 86.
Back to you.
Back to you, Kai.
Thank you for joining us today on the WRK Kids Network channel.